Good morning and welcome back to Matt's Life. So today it's the 21st of September. It's not the warmest of days, it's very sunny though, so it's a lovely autumn day. What I'm going to do is just going to go and check the bees. I've not checked them for, again, it's been like a week and a half because the weather's been atrocious really. So I'm going to go and check them, and I am going to put some sugar water in as well because it's been really wet and windy and horrible. So hopefully they're nice and calm. I'm just going to set up my smoker now and go over there and open it up, and it should be quite quick as well. And what I will do is I'll show you what I do in regards to sugar water. I have like I have a big bag of sugar and I'm doing a 1-to-1 ratio, so looking at about 1.5 kilos of sugar to 1.5 kilos of water. And yeah, that should last them about a week, maybe slightly longer than a week, just to build their energy up whilst the weather is not the greatest, and to build the stores up because we're in, like I say, end of September now, so October, November, going to start coming to winter, and they're just going to be in a little hive and curl up into a little ball and just keep nice and warm, and hopefully we'll get a nice colony through the winter and have them in the spring, so then we can start collecting honey. Also, my hair is a mess. I didn't even notice. But yeah, so let's get on with it. So it's not the warmest of days. I think it's not super cold either. I think it's like 10 degrees. So this is really stiff. Oops, there we go. That probably wasn't great. Sent loads of vibrations through the swarm, through the hive. Easy if I could get my words out, bloody hell. So oh. Yeah, so it's like 10 degrees. So we'll find out what happens, because obviously this is the first time where it's been not the warmest of days where I've checked them. Whoa, I've got that stuck down well. Wow. So I feel like they've been working hard because that is glued down. Wow. Oops. Put that off. Nice little bees. I'm going to be trying to be dead quick because it's, like I keep saying, it's not the warmest of the days for them, and I want to just get through them and check there's no queen cells. Really, that's all I'm looking for. Just a lack of queen cells, and then making sure that they've got enough stores. I think I've squished a couple of bees there. And hopefully I don't get stung, because people keep telling me it's the cold that does it. Oh look, got some capped honey there. That's good. That's on one of the newer frames on the outside. Nice. It's quite heavy as well, to be fair. I know I keep saying this. Oh, it's a frame, it's heavy, but they really are quite heavy. It'd be good if I had like some little hand scales. Wow. Again, same story. That's really heavy. Quite a bit of capped honey. There's not a lot of bees on these though, so I'm assuming they're killing the bees off now. But yeah, all nice and capped on both sides. That's quite a lot really. Like a little bee there, but yeah, nice and capped. Lovely jubbly. Nothing on that one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, it's because I moved the frames around just over a week ago. They've really stuck them together though, which is nice. But right, so there's some nectar, so they're still bringing in nectar there, which is good news. What I might do is, because I don't want them to work too hard, I'm going to move this one out of the way and just bring these two forward, and then just leave this one on the edge, because if they've not already worked it, then oh, that's a wasp. Get out there. Hopefully they can deal with that wasp there. There we go. I might not even get stung by a bee, I might get stung by a wasp at this point. Where's it gone? Doing me head in that. Right, there we go. Bees are getting it. Lovely. Get it. But yeah, I've seen a couple of wasps as well, which isn't good. But the bees are looking quite healthy and happy, so it's alright. Yeah, loads of bees on there. Some capped honey. Couple of drones there as well. Can't see the queen yet, but I'm assuming they're just collecting honey. And I am going to put some sugar water on this, like I said, because I just want them to build the strength up. And I'm going to buy some pollen patties. So they're just, again, just food for the bees, because the protein for the bees. So that I'm going to be feeding them over winter as well. And hopefully they'll be alright. This is the most dangerous part, should I say, because going into winter, that's when they die off. So there's just loads of cat brood in there, bit of honey at the top. There is larva in there as well. I can't quite see any egg. Yeah, I can't quite see any eggs, but I've not seen the queen yet either, so it's not the end of the world. I just need to find them. And it's hard because this frame's such an old air frame. It's very dark. And there's quite a lot of bees on there as well, so it's quite hard to see. But no, I can see plenty of larvae on there, but I can't quite see any. Oh, I can't see the queen. I can't quite see any eggs. But it smells funky, that. But that might just be because A, I'm either not looking hard enough. B, I've not got quite the eye for it. Or C, which I'm hoping that the queen's not producing. Or there is no queen. This bee needs to get off my thumb. Come on. I won't get off my thumb. Come on, there we are. Right. So, wow. Lots of bees. Right, so there's still cat brood in there, so that's good. I'm not seeing any eggs in there though. Again though, in terms of that, I'm not entirely sure. Well, I'm assuming that the queen should be laying the whole way through. Oh, there's the queen. Yeah. Right there. Hopefully you're in shot. So that's good. We've got a queen. I can't see any queen cells, which is good. And they've drawn this out quite a lot. Oh yeah, I can see eggs. That's fine. So I know she's there, but I just wanted to make sure she was laying and that there wasn't any issues. But yeah, I can see eggs that are like a day and 2 days old, which is good news. Oh, there's one emerging there. Don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh, drones just fell off. Has he come back up? No. Yeah, that's a drone, that. You see him. So, oh, it's quite clearly not strong enough because he keeps falling off, so I'm just going to leave him. They'll be killing him off anyway soon because, like I said last week, they don't. All they do is they produce with or mate with the queen. Oh, good. This is nice and heavy. Yeah. So there's cat brood all the way around. Is that a queen cell again? No, I thought that was a queen cell, but it's not. It's just normal wax. Would you believe it? My camera died. I just checked the battery before I started and it said it was full battery, so that's annoying. Anyway, I checked the rest of them and there wasn't much going on anyway. It was just literally a bit of honey and that's as much as she wrote, a bit of pollen as well. I checked for eggs, and I can't remember if I got up to that bit, but there was eggs present, so day and 2 day old eggs. Oh god, I need to get better at doing this. Anyway, because I've not shown you what I do regarding the syrup, I'm going to show you. Right, so I have my bucket here, so it's just got a mesh top on. And like magic, what you do is you put all your stuff in, so your sugar, your water, you mix it all together and then you flip it over. And then it stays there. Magic. Right, where's my little... So, open this up, lid off, 25 kilos of sugar. Not bad. Only cost me, I think it was 22 quid or something as well. But I found out you can get it from Costco as well now, so, and that's even cheaper. However, I think £25 included delivery, and obviously at Costco you got to go and pick it up, so swings and roundabouts. But if I'm going anyway, I may as well just pick some up. Let's chuck some in there. You see, you can't really see anything because it's white on white. Lol. So, we'll go and measure this up. See how much it weighs. The bucket itself only weighs a couple of grams. Probably 500 grams or something like that. So we'll go weigh that up and then put warm water in. And I think the reasoning behind that is science. Sugar dissolves better in warm water rather than cold. I don't think there's any other reason. I can't imagine any other reason. Just to make it life a bit easier. Don't use boiling water because I'm literally, once I've done this, it's going on the beehive and I don't want to boil them. So yeah, I'll come back once we're in the kitchen and I'll show you my measurements. Right, so I'm in the kitchen now and just measuring up the sugar. What have we got 1,187 grams. Take off like 100 grams for the bucket, so probably about 1,000 grams of sugar or a kilo. What I'm going to do is just grab some water and measure out the same. Just put like 1,000 grams of water in and then mix it up and chuck it back in. Are you ready for this magic? Watch this. So you get a bit of a squirt, but then that's it. All that juice is in there. I'm going to give this to the bees now and then leave them alone because I've got nothing else to do. So yeah. Alright, anyway, I'll catch you next week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discuss some of the terminology that I've been using over the past 11 weeks. Hopefully clarify a few things because I've had a couple of comments saying that they didn't know what certain words were. So I'll get that done next week, and likely the checking or the inspecting of the bees is going to be a lot less regular. I'm tipping this, so I'm just going to put this down. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot less regular, so I'm going to have to do what I say and start looking for other things to do. Watch this space because I'm going to be in an ice bath very soon. Probably in the mid to winter, like. Alright, I'll catch you next week. Laters.